Now we'll discuss system, surrounding, and boundaries. In thermodynamics, any portion of universe, any portion of universe under study or observation is called a system. For example, you have a cup of tea with hot tea inside it, and that cup is placed in a room, and you are doing study that what's happening with that cup of tea with the time. Then during that observation or study on that cup, that cup is your thermodynamic system, if your study is related to the thermodynamics. All the remaining portion which is not the part of the system is called surrounding. So surrounding is all the area outside the system. It is called surrounding. And the walls or partition which separates system from the surrounding, it is called boundary. And the boundary can be real. So boundaries, when we talk about boundaries, they can be real or they can be imaginary. For example, in this cup of tea, here we have no wall, means actual or real wall, which is separating our system, that is our cup of tea, from our surrounding, that is the room in this example. But in thermodynamics we say that there is an imaginary wall which is separating our system from our surrounding. This is our imaginary boundary. All the other sides, these sides or these walls, they are physically present here. So boundaries can be real or they can be imaginary. On the other hand, boundaries can be fixed, means they are not able to move relative to each other. For example, this side or this wall cannot move in this way with respect to this wall. So the fixed boundaries are not able to move relative to each other, but you can have some boundaries which can move relative to each other. For example, we have a cylinder with a piston, and inside the cylinder we have a gas here inside that cylinder. So all these sides, these walls are fixed. They are not able to move relative to each other, but this piston can move up and down. So as it is movable, it can have relative motion with respect to other boundaries. This type of boundary is called movable boundaries. So we have movable boundaries, or we can have fixed boundaries.